Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics, but there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Huskies offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he
5, and is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Wow, how about the stop-start speed? That reminds you of Napoleon Kaufman or Bishop Sankey, Myles Gaskin, great Washington Husky running backs of years past that just made defenders look silly because of that stop-start ability. This dude has some...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established.
Drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Washington. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Man, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense...
Illini offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Huskies. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. What a play for this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And a nice defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great apps running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Second and 6. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got... Martin will throw it. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. It just keeps moving. Open runway ahead. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
And this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football and he'll continue to make it. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide.
Taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right
it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Washington! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defense is just...
It's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
Make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Give to the single back. He's in open space downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take...
To score. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Touchdown, Huskies! And the route is on.
But it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like...
He's got it down the right side. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in that.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And another big... Williams will pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And the punishment has been extended. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to field. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Touchdown, Huskies! The defense takes matters into their own hands. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over to the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you today. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
Awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Washington.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.